So Doom is a concept. When we were looking at the next game that we wanted to do at id Software, Doom is always a very important franchise for us. The team really thought that they could do something and capture the spirit of the original game. And Marty Stratton, he was our lead designer on the project. He really did a good job at defining the emotions and the feeling that you had when you played Doom in 1993, and then recapturing that in 2016, which is in my talk. I talk about this phrase, and that all games have that kind of define what they are, and he did a really good job with that. So it was emotional based, and adding the modern elements on top of it. The team really focused on the core gameplay aspects. Yeah. And one of the things that Marty focused on was push forward combat, where the game drove you forward. It drove you to do the glory kills on the demons, and it rewarded you for that. And it gave you this power fantasy adrenaline rush when you played it. And so focusing on that core loop and making sure that core combat loop was perfect, and then everything else just was easy to layer on top of it. And I think that's why, actually I know that's why that game was so successful. There are a lot of older games that are coming back. A lot, and I think part of it is the age as well, that a lot of younger gamers know about these games, but they have not really experienced them. And game developers, if they can tap into why those original games were so popular, they're halfway there to a great game. And then when you have the legacy, you have people pay attention to it, you have people talk about it, and then you capture the spirit of the original, and then you make a great game. So yeah, we'll probably see more classic games come back, and it's always fun to see what people do, because there's always new talent in the teams and new ideas that make them fresh and exciting. Moving out of early access, I don't have a date, but I can see the end of the road. We've collected a lot of data from our players. We've analyzed everything. We made a lot of changes and adjustments. It's a much better game. So if you haven't played it, play it now. So we want to wrap it up, and then we want to go full release, and then look at all the data. Like I said in my talk, look at our KPIs, and then make those small adjustments to build and grow the community. Yeah. And of course, eSports is very important to us.
Absolutely.
I love single player games. I do. And in Bethesda, we actually released a video about the single player, which is so funny. Yes. So obviously, you know where we stand. I mean, New Colossus was amazing from Machine Games. The Evil Within series is awesome. So. So for me personally, I do love single player games because sometimes I can't find friends. I can't find friends, and a great game that captures my attention and it's fun to play is wonderful.